All right, so here he is, one of the more prolific takedown artists in the UFC at present. And when you get some praise from Daniel Cormier, when it comes to your offensive takedown game, you know you're doing something right.
And we talk about wrestlers and judo players and grapplers, but this guy just combines all of that. He is able to use foot sweeps from the grappling game. He is able to use throws from judo, and he's able to use wrestling from the wrestling game to take people down. He has an array of takedowns at his disposal, and he uses every single one of them. From the speed of the level change, to the timing, to the knowledge of where to go next when the guy starts to defend, he's truly, truly something special.
I don't think he could take you down, but tonight he doesn't have to. So in this matchup, prevailing wisdom is he'll be able to get this fight to the canvas. There's only one king of Rio de Janeiro, and you are looking at him, Jose Aldo, making the walk here for yet another big high-profile UFC fight.
One, if not the greatest featherweight of all time, is Jose Aldo. Not often do I get starstruck, but to watch Aldo make the walk in Rio is truly a one-of-a-lifetime experience. I'm glad I got to do it. He is a star of the highest order. Aldo's title run was something to behold. It was so special. Every time you watched him, you knew that the fight could end at any moment, and you knew that you were watching one of the most skilled fighters across the board.
And the primary reason most believe he is the best featherweight of all time, 7 successful defenses, to your point, in that first reign as the UFC featherweight. Till the date for this, our main event of the evening. To get us started, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC featherweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, the Destroyer. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the former UFC featherweight champion of the world and the member of the UFC Hall of Fame, Jose Aldo Jr.
Herb Dean, third party in the octagon tonight. All right, so here we go from T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, Nevada, and wherever we are in the world, most fighters on this roster, to a man, to a woman, they want the chance at some point to make this walk here.
You absolutely want to fight in Las Vegas. Before it was the MGM Grand, it was the Mandalay Bay. Now it is the T-Mobile Arena, the most beautiful arena in the world, and the home to the biggest UFC fights right now. International Fight Week, the championship fights all across the board become the T-Mobile.
Oh, misses with the jab. All right, so a high amplitude double leg takedown there. Now we'll see what he can do with it to try to advance position on the ground.
You knew that he was going to attack the double because he's such an explosive guy. He got it on the hips, finished the shot very quickly. Fantastic job.
Now he gets a more dominant position with the underhook.
He is going to start to drive knees over and over. You got to be careful here. You got to move.
All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been opened up in that eye area.
Yeah, he's got hit in the eye, and now there's a cut. But it's nothing to worry about too much now. But he's got to be very careful with it as we go forward.
Aldo's in half guard now. Midway through round 1.
Oh, he's got to be careful there, yo.
Aldo getting worked here from the top. Ground and pound strikes raining down. Oh, that's how you do it. Postures up and lands to the head.
Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Drops down inside the... Oh, going for the arm bar now. That might be tight. Looks like he's got that submission locked in.
He's really advanced now. Looks like he's gonna get the finish.
You gotta be kidding me. How did he get out?
He just stayed calm. Was able to withstand the fire. And now he finds himself out and safe.
All right, so now we start to see some redness underneath the elbow. You got to think he's going to continue to attack the body with all of his strikes.
Well, his opponent has not done anything to deter him. He should keep doing this.
All right, so he's got the body locked down here, DC, or so it appears. This is not a guy you want anywhere near your back.
Oh, he flattens him on his back now. In the half guard. Getting the mount here. Nice defense.
10 seconds to go in the round. If you're the bottom fighter, DC, what do? You
got to move, you got to shrimp, you got to get off on a hip to try to move your opponent off of you or pull him down to close the space.
All right, there's the horn indicating the end of the round. So potentially a big factor here, ladies and gentlemen. The cut on the cheek sustained in that round. Certainly better to be below than above the eye, but the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. All right, let us show you all that was done in terms of the damage in that previous round. He has got a huge gash on his cheek.
I mean, there was that shot right there. That one landed and opened him up. What a nasty combination thrown by his opponent. But this cut now is another issue to deal with. He's got one of the best fighters in front of him, and he's dealing with this cut on the cheek.
All right, round two. Nice straight punch there.
Great commitment to the kicking game. Ooh, big shot.
Straight there, he could be in trouble.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. He doesn't know if he's in the octagon or his mom's house for Thanksgiving. Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him. Knock him out. The fight's done.
Oh, with authority, the body.
He went high on that one. Oh, both landed.
Good strike there by Aldo. Well, he's landed a few big uppercuts already. I will bet you $1,000 he sets it up again here.
You're not taking my money, Jay. Hey, that uppercut is coming. Oh, no.
All right, now touches him with the left. All right, so a seminal blow earlier in the round. It wasn't a knockdown, but it was certainly a stunner that caught his attention.
Oh, I mean, he got hurt bad. To see him still standing, that just goes to the toughness that he has to be still standing after taking such a damaging shot.
That's over the top, and now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Beautiful level change, make him think you're going low and then come right over the top with that beautiful overhand. Great punch. Beautiful.
Just over 2 minutes now to go.
Oh, he passes the half guard now, and he's not posturing to land punches, so look for a submission attempt.
Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat? And there you go, again, half guard.
Well, he grounded him, and now he's trying to pound him out. Great ground strikes here.
Now he's going full mount.
All right, half guard position here, DC. You have an extra pop in your step when you talk about fighters working out of this half guard.
Oh, man, I like half guard as a top fighter. I understand half guard as a bottom fighter. Don't want to be there. It's very dangerous. But if you are there, you have to be winning the position of the underhook. It opens up so many opportunities for you to either escape or sweep.
Final seconds. Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now.
Time. Stop.
All right, so there's the end of the round, and the tide has officially turned. A huge head strike to stun his opponent. We'll see which corner can adjust here moving forward.
I mean, they've got to be celebrating. They've got to be happy. Everything's working. But the other side has to be concerned. They have to figure something out, make some sort of adjustment to try to change the tide of this fight.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway.
Oh, big punch land.
Oh, spinning back fist out of nowhere.
Oh! He's got to start throwing now.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Well, that calf is starting to show signs of bruising now.
And you can tell in the way that he's walking. Starting to take an effect.
And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Now inside the closed guard.
And he's going to try to find ways to pass and move to a submission. Oh, man, what a strike from the bottom.
Are working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips.
Oh, he's got the choke. Oh, he's getting it deep.
Oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense.
Motioning for his opponent to get wrapped up here. Oh, huge shot finds the target there.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up kill. The kill shot is what they call it to go in the fight.
We have crossed the midpoint of this one. Well, this fight's been pretty crazy thus far. Both guys doling out a lot of damage, and neither seems too bothered by it, but clearly both parties are hurt.
Both guys are hurt. Both guys are fighting beautifully. Both are showing a lot of heart right now in this fight. They're both doing amazing jobs. Let's see who gets the job done at the end of this thing.
Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. Well, it's all pace and pressure down the stretch. He is really lighting them up now. Well, you gotta marvel the toughness as he eats yet another catch. Oh, he's got him hurting here.
Oh, that was a really nice takedown. Watch guillotine. Oh, nice guillotine there. Oh, man, that was slick.
Landing strikes nicely here from top position.
Another ground and pound strike lands for this man. Both tough, both durable, both unwilling to take a step backward. What a phenomenal fight. Big time arm triangle situation here. He's very close to finding the finish, but he's got to take his time if he doesn't want to lose the position.
Let's work. I'm going to stand this up.
Yeah, paging Alexio Olenek. Somehow he got out, though.
Great job clearing the hips, facing, and getting out of that Ezekiel choke attempt.
And that'll do it. 15 minutes in the books. All right, so that's the end of the round. Pretty significant damage done in that round. Cut on the cheek, sustained there from that strike. Now the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. Better to be below the eye than above it, sure. But nonetheless, this could be a factor now moving forward. All right, so there's the end of the round. And on one side, thrill, on the other, agony after that knockdown.
Yeah, he was able to really damage him with that big punch. You see the hands, the speed, how sharp he is, how technical he is. It allows him to land in spots where his opponent is winging punches. Great strike landed, great punch landed to put his opponent down.
All right, here's round 4, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. Well, just as he did in the previous round, he continues to connect on a high volume of strikes. And a good sign, too, doesn't seem to be slowing down whatsoever.
He has controlled the position, postured up, and landed another strike that has caused it swelling.
Good, solid strike on the ground. Oh, his ground and pound is on full display here tonight. Well, not ideal to spend this much time on the bottom, but you can't fault him for his activity. Landing strikes here from the bottom. Nice work by Aldo.
Got to be careful here.
All right, looks like he's got a couple hooks in here, DC, and defensively, you better be careful.
There it is. Now he's going to mount.
Oh, these ground strikes are just brutal. Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running the guy over, Jonathan, he just gets up. Great job finding his shots from the top position.
And there it is, another strike gets through on the ground. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent, you gotta be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy.
He's in the mount.
Just over 2 minutes to go in the round.
He's got to start throwing down.
Big shots landed by him.
Oh, my goodness.
What a fight. So no judges needed tonight as he pounds him out for the TKO. I'm hoping I get an invite to the after party. Well, he's going to enjoy watching this one back. Let's take a look at the replay of the knockout just a moment ago.
It was right hand after right hand after right hand. Finally, he found the one that hit the exact sweet spot that ended his opponent's night.
Let's get it to Bruce Buffer to make it official.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 10 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by TKO, the Destroyer.
Well, there he is, the man of the hour. And you got to think this dude's going to get a serious Instagram push tonight after the win by TKO.
Oh, he's going to get a massive push because he hurt his opponent and he pressed his foot down on the gas until he got that finish. That was amazing.